Hard landing? No way. The IMF and the World Bank both kept raising China's growth outlook in 2017, and according to the UN's latest economic prospect report, China contributed 1/3 of global growth this year.
International environment is stronger. Second, reforms that are being implemented in China are starting to bear the fruits. We also see still the effects from the stimulus that was given like a year and a half ago. And fourth, China has done well, we believe, to make sure the external sector, exports, exchange rate, are managed in a way which is very prudent and has calmed down the capital outflows and the pressures on the exchange rate.
Foreign trade rising, job creation is strong, housing prices kept stable, and the Chinese yuan appreciated against the dollar around 5% this year. On the investment front, the MSCI China Index is up nearly 50% this year.
I think people look at the consumption, look at the kind of middle class. It is rising, as people predicted, but in a way that's more robust than people thought it would be. I think that the sentiment coming out of it is a more stable, a more resilient economy that people imagined before.
Authorities have been clamping down on credit expansion of banks, particularly smaller lenders and the wealth management firms. China's M2 growth has slowed to single digit this year.
We've seen a wide range of measures across the financial sector by all the various regulators, and we're already seeing success. We've seen a slowdown in the rates of growth of the more risky parts of the financial system. So that's very encouraging.
Favorable economic conditions make this a good time to shift gears. In the 19th CPC National Congress, Chinese President Xi Jinping set requirements for China to develop a modernized economy focused on quality and performance in order to raise China's capacity for innovation and competitiveness.
It was very clear about how it's going to change the path of growth from focusing so much on investment and export to one focused on services and consumption, and that's actually happening. And so we're encouraged that China has stayed on a course of this change from what they call rapid growth to more quality economic growth.
The focus here, once again, is not how fast we're going, but how good we are. Going to 2018, even though growth is going to be slower, but I would say quality will continue to improve. Consumption's contribution to GDP growth would continue to grow, and also, people's happiness, people's life quality. As you can see now, we see more blue sky, higher disposable income, good consumption growth. So all of those good things will continue to happen in 2018.
As President Xi Jinping pointed out, the principal contradiction facing Chinese society has evolved to be the one between unbalanced and inadequate development and people's ever-growing needs for a better life. Instead of growth targets, poverty elevation, pollution reduction are emphasized at the just concluded Central Economic Work Conference as China seeks higher quality development in the future. Guan Xin, CGTN.